Good evening, everyone. My name is Debbie Barnett. It's Siamese Sundays, and tonight it's all about playing Siamese. And our first hour is with the Siamese card. It's a lot of fun. If you've never experienced a Siamese card, please consider checking it out. You can purchase at my school website, MahjongTeacher.com. Mahjong spelled with one G. Go to the store, scroll down. You'll find the Siamese card and go ahead and purchase it so you can be a part of both the first and the second hour tonight. And then the second hour, we switch over to the National Mah Jongg League card. And then I could breathe because it's not as challenging for me as the Siamese card. But no matter what, it's just a whole lot of fun. And this is the I Love Maj game launchpad. And I Love Maj right here has Siamese Mah Jongg. It's the only site that has the official version of Siamese Mah Jongg on the site. I don't even know if anybody else has it. And I do play against the bots, and I'm going to stick with advanced. And I'm going to launch the game. And then on the next screen, we got to change this to our Siamese card and then hit start game. And here we go. Sort by suit to start with. I have two jokers, always so nice. And now we start to take a look to see if there's anything that we can put together here. See some nice run stuff going on right now, but I definitely want to take a close look. I'm going to move these out of the way just for a little bit. And let's see, we only have one dragon here tonight. Dragons and wins are so very important. Let's see, 4, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got lots of runs. What I try to do when I start looking at this card is I try to figure out a couple of things that'll work, but mostly I want to think of things I could start discarding so I could start building those hands. And that's the challenge because you got to have some direction to go in if we're going to do that. Let's see, we have some 2, 4, 6, 8. We definitely have some great runs going on. 2025, I don't see much going on there, but I wanted to give it a look right now. Not a whole lot, not a whole lot of strength there. 2, 4, 6, 8. You know, maybe what I can do is might help a lot, actually. This is probably the best way to do it as well for anybody starting out, is just to put it in first into suits with the 2, 4, 6, 8s together so we can get a better visual of stuff there. Okay, so 2 and 8s for line. I'm looking at line 3, if there's any 2s and 8s right now. 4s and 6s, we've got the good middle parts for that line 3, but no 2s and 8s, but that's a definite possibility. Let's see, any other ones in there that are really standing out as being extraordinary? Not really. Okay, let's go down to 10th. And if you see something in 2, oh, I did miss that. You're right. Thank you, Deb. I didn't even see that little guy way over there. So we do have a 2 and 8 BAM. Hold on a sec. Let me move that. That's really pretty. All right, let's look at 10th year anniversary to see if there's anything down there that might work as well. 7, 3, 10. I mean, we do have the 1 suit, 7 and 10, no 3 crack. We have the 7 and 3 with one of these. We have little bits of that. And then Jackie said line 4 and 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's see what we got there. We'd have to move this guy up or hope to get another one. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 with 4s. Yeah, that's another nice one too. So we'll keep an eye on all of that. When I do 2, 4, 6, 8, I want to collect it all because we don't know what's going to come in initially. So that looks good. Originally, I was thinking I was going to maybe get rid of the 1, but if I'm keeping an eye on 7 plus 3, of course, I'm going to need flowers for that and for that line 4. But that's okay. That's okay. All right, let's see what else. All cats look alike. I have 7s in 2 suits. Possibility. Mixed breeds. Sometimes fun to do if we have the ability to do it. But I would have to cut into my 2, 4, 6, 8 area. And I don't really want to do that because we do have some nice things up here. Let's see, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. That's the mixed breeds I'm thinking of. 2, 4, 6, 8 with the here. And then flower, red, another soap if I would need it, and a green. I would need it for that. So that's going to be a little bit of a challenge to do that, but we can keep track of everything. If you notice, I said keep a track of. Kitty runs. I know I could put together something in a run, but I'm kind of liking that 2, 4, 6, 8 the way it looks up there. So I think, so what am I going to get rid of? I think to start, what about 5, 7, odd cats out? The 5, the odds category. Before I get rid of that 5 and 9 dot, let me see if there's something there that's even prettier. 5, 7 and 7, 9 in 2 suits. I don't think I would need the 5 and the 9 dot. But for now, I think I'm going to get rid of the 5 dot, and then we'll go from there and see what happens as we start getting stuff in. I do see a little bit of line 3 under odd cats out is a possibility. It's all a possibility. But well, I don't know how much I could keep.
Flower.
Too early to call anything there, that's for sure. Oh, that's nice. 2s and 8s. Jackie spotted that too way over there. So I would let's put this up here and see how it looks. 0. This is all one suit here. Whoops. Oh no, hold on. 2s and 8s. 0, 2, 4, 6, and the 8. And the oh, I was thinking, I'm sorry. I'm getting 2 hands mixed up right now. Let me concentrate on hand 4, which is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 1 suit. Okay, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 1 suit with 4s. Okay, that's 1 right there. And of course, we could switch around suits if we had to. Line 3, 2s and 8s with 4, 6, 4, 6. Let's see. 4, 6, 4, 6. Wow. No. 2s. Well, I always try this hand and it's not that easy to get. I thought I had more than that for some reason. So 2s and 8s with the BAMs. That's the way it has to be. 2s and 8s with the BAMs, and then it would not be this. 4s and 6. So 2s and 8s with the BAMs, 4, 6, 4, 6, 8. Okay, a little bit weak right now, but I think right now I am going to go ahead and get rid of the 9 dot. I don't want to get rid of the wings yet, but I'm not even like considering anything right now with that, am I? Other than all cats look alike. So I might get rid of 1 and keep a couple of it. So we'll see.
9 dot. 4 crab.
Oh, move over the other 4 dot. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Eventually my brain would have seen it, I hope. Okay, obviously too early to call that right now. Now we've got 3 crack. So 7, 3, and 10. We've got both of the 10-year anniversary happening right there. Look at that, but I would need that unless I go with line 3. I'd need to move that down here somewhere. All right, let's just stick that there for now. All right, what else can we get rid of? 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, 6, 8. I think I'll get rid of 1. I'll do this and then I'll be sorry, but I'm gonna do this so I could keep everything else for
South.
now.
3 crack.
Here goes a 3. Keep track of that for our 10-year anniversary possibility there. All right, I don't think I'm gonna keep this.
1 dot. 5 bam.
Okay, that might be needed for something else up there. So let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 4s. Okay, line 4 is looking nice as well. So let's just keep going. I'm going to do the 1.
1 bam. 9 dot.
Okay, I got this going on. Now I have been really lacking dragons. I don't know if you noticed lately. It seemed like I was getting a lot of them. And like numbers with 7s could be a very good possibility. If I wanted to keep track of all of this, wow. Okay, so let's see if we keep track of line 3 and 4, help me out if you see it sooner than me, of what I can get rid of. If I do 2, 4, 6, 8, and BAMs, I need a single 2, a pair of 4s, a 6, and an 8, one of those. I'm either going to keep all of this and not get rid of anything up here and maybe just see if I can get that all cats look-alike to come in. Then I have discards. What do you guys think? Should I keep all 2, 4, 6, 8, put it in chat, and go for the all cats look-alike with 7s for right now? I think what I could do is keep one option. I don't have to get rid of them all. Let's see what went out. We need 7s and 3s, and a 3 crack went out. So maybe what I do is I keep this for a little bit. Why not? And then I'll get rid of these. But I don't think I need the 2 dot either. Debbie says toss the 2 dot. Let's make sure there's nothing else that could help us, but I don't think so. I think that's a good one to get rid of.
2 dot.
I agree,
5
Deb.
crack.
Okay, isn't that funny? All right, well, I can still
2
keep
dot.
my other things for a little bit.
6 dot.
Okay, so 2, 4, 4, 6, those are all pairs up there, so ignore. Okay, I may need this. So I'm going to keep it. I'm going to start to get rid of these down here, the 1 and the 3.
1 crack.
Yeah, so for all cats
9
look
dot.
alike, I do need dragons. If I get another one, I'll make those the dragons. Okay. Now I got one more to go before we have to make some more serious decisions, like dumping the 1 and the 3 or getting fine-tuned with 1, 2, 4, 6, 8 hands. So right now we're looking at even cats do it, line 3 and 4. 10-year anniversary is still a little bit, but it got weaker when I got rid of the other crack, and now I got the 7 in. That's probably not that promising. Line 2, but all cats look alike is looking pretty nice. So I actually think this is going to be something we're going to keep track of here. All right.
3 crack. North.
Oh, I need that. Move this way. Oh, okay. Now we got to look at it again or not, because I have the 1 and 3 I can get rid of. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. And then if we were to do, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8. You know, what's good is we have for line number 4, we can actually keep an eye if we get, now we still have to do the 2, 4, 6, 8 and BAMs. Okay, I don't want to think about it yet.
3 bam.
I don't know about you, but
7 dot.
I don't want, oh, gee, that's something I want. Of course, I could call it with 2 jokers, but I don't want to do that. All right, I need that too.
1 bam. 8 crack. 9
It's nice when you do get it. Oh, that's good. But wasn't going to keep it, but it's nice. Okay, so we have a 2 dot here. Now, I mean a 2 BM. Now the challenge with calling that is all of those in between the 2 BM and 8 BM are pairs, and that is risky when I'm still waiting on the 4 crack and the 6 dot. Any others out? It's the first one. We're going to hold on.
1 crack, 5 crack,
Okay, that's good. Oh, now I've got to make a decision. Well, since mixed breeds never even came into the picture, I don't need another soap. So I'd love to keep both of them, but I don't want to give up on both of these hands. I think I want to look at it one more time. 0, 2, 4, 6, because this is a safer hand right here with 4s or 6s. That's really the nicer hand right there. That's a beautiful hand. Now this leaves me the option. Jackie said line 3 is 9 tiles and line 4 is way more. It's so much better. Plus I have this flexibility. I didn't mean to move that down with 4s or 6s right now. Let's see, 1 6 dot went out, 1 4 crack went out. So that's kind of even Steven as far as that goes. But yeah, this is really nice. I'm going to do this. We're going to do this. We're committing. Oh, wait a minute. The pair. Oh, no, it can't be 6. Sorry. I messed up. I have to keep looking in the parentheses to make sure it's got to be 4s. It cannot be 6s. I will do the 8 then.
8 bam,
Can't keep it all.
8 crack,
We got to do the 4s. So that's the way it is. And 2 crack and go.
2 crack, 6 crack,
Okay, we don't
5
need
bam,
that.
6 dot,
Okay, flower, we don't need the flower. And I will get it out now because my friend Kurt has not discarded one, which means I don't know if he needs it. So that means I need to get it out.
flower, 2 bam,
2, we don't need that. And welcome everybody watching on YouTube. Thanks for joining in tonight. We don't need the 3 dot.
3 dot, 6 dot,
I guess those 6 dots weren't even in the picture. 3 crack.
3 crack, 9 bam,
Oh, one in north.
best call, 5 dot,
Ooh. Okay. Well, hopefully he's playing line 2 of Ride the Winds and not line 4. Hopefully. Ignore. Ooh, that's very nice. Okay. Here we go.
6 dot, 4 crack,
This has got to be called right now. And then this can go down here. We're hoping that we get at least 1 7 dot or more jokers. Okay, let's look at it. Make sure we got what we need. And I don't know if I'm going to call it or hold on or not. I always go through this. Or I want to hold out for 2 Mahjas. He's got 2 exposures up. I could just do a call right now. All right, flowers, a single 0, a single 2, pair of 4, single 6, single 8, and our pungs. Beautiful. We'll call this Jackie's hand tonight. What should I do? Should I call it or should I hang out for a little bit? I only have 2 jokers. Kurt could have a ton. He could hold out for a double Maj. I don't know. Maybe I'll wait just a little bit. I'm going to call this for a pung though. Top rack pung.
call, 6 crack, 6 crack,
Well, I don't need more than 3 of those.
7 crack, 1 bam,
Taking some risks here.
5 crack, 2 dot,
I'm always taking risks with this game.
1 crack, 5 dot,
Okay, that's nice.
6 crack, 8 bam, 3 crack,
Okay, so
1 dot,
we need a pair and we need the dragons to match, right? So we've got to do, whoops, not that way. We got to do it this way. And these have to be the 7 dots. And this has to be here. I think so. 3 suits. Here's match. Okay. Ignore.
6 bam, 1 crack,
Oh, nice. Very nice. Okay, just want to make sure I got it right. My pair is the BAMs now. We've got this. That's got to be the way it is. I could do the 7 first. I don't think it's going to matter what I get rid of at this point. I'm just going to need another baby here. All right, so we'll do this one.
7 bam, 9 bam, 3 dot, 4 dot,
Taking some big risks, aren't
8
I?
dot call, 1 bam,
Oh my God. I think I'm going to call Mah Jongg on the top rack. Oh, I got to do it. I don't trust him. They've been very fierce lately. So I'm going to do Mah Jongg top rack.
Mah Jongg,
Would have been nice to be jokerless there as well. That would have been beautiful.
9 bam, south,
Oh, that's great. Okay.
so, 5 bam,
Now we need the north.
1 dot call, Mah Jongg, green,
Ha ha, he was close. Wasn't he close?
south, red,
So he's on the second line. He's doing the second Ride the Wind's hand. So he needs 2s and 4s and 6s in 2 different suits. And so many of them have gone out. And I'm just trying to figure out how he's thinking he's going to make that hand. Obviously, he's not thinking. Okay.
west, Mah
Oh,
Jongg,
no, he was thinking. He was all set with it. Oh, look at that. With the 4s and 6s that I was using. Well, it's a good thing I called one mahjong. You have to admit it. We came in very nice here. And that was well, we were set for the second one. That was good competition. I like it when it's good competition. You don't want to be having somebody win real quickly all the time, including myself. And let's see, for line 2, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 with the 9s. Very pretty. And the line 2 of Winds and Dragons, which we figured that out. That was really good. Very cool. I like to keep a little peek at that. Uh-oh.
8 crack,
Uh-oh. We got to get a better thing going on here. Okay, 2 jokers. I'll take it. 2 flowers again. Now we got to start looking and seeing what we're going to pull together. 3, 4, 5, 6. Any 2 consecutives. 3, 4. I'm just seeing this 3, 4, 5, 6 right here. I'm going to move some of these guys down. Now we got some dragons. 3, 4, 5, 6 with the news is a possibility. That's a possibility for sure. What else can we do? 9s. Feel free to put it in chat. Can keep an eye out. Let's see, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. I'm going to move my tiles for the 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 just to take a look too. Not that strong right now. Okay, what about a singles and pairs hand? What about trying something fun there? 9, 9, 8, 8, 7. Don't have a whole lot of 9, 9, 8, 8, 7 right now. What else could we do down there? 7, 8, 9 with the dragon and 7, 8, 9. So that's another singles and pairs. Line 3 and line 4, maybe. That line 4 looks like a fun one to do. 9, 9, 8, 7, 7. Let's see. I mean where is it? 7, 8, 9. Like this, 7, 8, 9. That could kind of work because we could keep track of line 3 and 4 with the 7, 8, 9. All right, well, what are we going to get rid of? This could be a nice little run up here. And we've got these flowers. So let's see if there's other run stuff that we might want to also keep. 3, 4, 5 mixed suit with the flowers. Keep these. for line 2, 3, 4, 5. Because the runs don't say any run, can they be any run? I'm having a blank, Debbie or Jackie. Like line number 2, 3, 4, 5, that can be any 3 or 4, 5, 6. Okay, or it could be 2, 3, 4. Okay. I like the fact that it doesn't show ones because we always get so used to the beginners want to do everything starting with the 1 when they first start. But if all of those are any run, then that's nice because I then have a good amount of stuff that I could work on for that mixed suit run as well. Let's see, why don't we go ahead and start with the 1 bam. And I have to ignore first. And okay, we have another red here. 7, 8, 9. It's kind of weak right there.
1 bam. East.
1 dot.
1
Get
dot.
rid of that.
8 crack.
Man, 2 8 cracks went out. That hand's gonna fall apart pretty quickly, isn't it? 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got lots of good run stuff there. I kind of want to keep this too, and the 5. Okay, the 2. I think we're gonna do the 2. Okay.
2 dot. 2 bam.
All right. For our 9, 9, 8, 7, 7, but we need that 8. That's going to be challenging. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5. So I'm thinking of 3 suits as well. 3, 4, 5, or 4, 5, 6. I think I got enough up there. I hope to work that out. Maybe this is not as important as 3, 4, 5, or 4, 5, 6. No, no. What about 3, 6, 9? Then I wouldn't be able to do the 9, 9, 8 thing. Oh, but we could switch over to that, couldn't we? All right, let's do this.
5 crack.
I
2 bam.
got tons of 3, 6, 9 if we abandon that singles and pairs. We could
2
really
crack.
look at that.
5 dot.
3, 4, 5, 6. Am I ready to do anything here yet? Let me look. Nope. These are pairs. I got that. That's nice. The news has to come in before, but that is very pretty right there. I even have like numbers going on down here again, but all cats look alike, but we need lots of the wins there. So okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6 is definitely looking nice. And we have to keep open some kind of a mixed suit, something that is going to help us. Keeping in mind that the dragons for line 2 match the pair, which would be perfect for this. I hope you're helping me keep all of this straight because I am not. All right, let's see. 5, 6. Okay. 3, 4, 5. For a mixed suit, I need the 4. And then, of course, my 6s, what would go on? Maybe we go 3, 6, 9 down here. Hey, that could work.
4 dot.
There's the third 8 crack. Okay, well, that's kind of good in a way because now we could put something else together. I don't know what, but we're going to do away with our singles and pairs idea. Line 3 or line 4. So I'm ignoring because that's what we got to do. We will see if we could pull something together maybe in 3, 6, 9. And in the meantime, I will go ahead and get rid of the 2. Do I need the 2 crack at all? 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think so.
2 crack. 2 bam.
All right. All right. Now we've got the hardest part up here. Obviously, I could use this here or somewhere else, which may be very much needed for sure. But the line 3 looks awfully pretty right there. We just need the winds. We need to ride the winds. Now, if I move this down here, what can we come up with for 369? And these I might need if I switch out to a mixed suit with the 3 cracks up there. If we have to do that for any reason, I may keep them up there just for now. Okay, of course, we have like numbers with 9s. Everything's all mixed suits with lots of winds and dragons, or the 2 suit 3669 of some sort, but those 6s are up there. All right, we're just going to keep trying to figure it out.
8 crack, 6 crack,
Okay, so that would be nice to keep 3, 4, 5 in case we have to do 3, 4, 5 line 2 with the flowers. Darn, this is really going to be a challenge.
7 crack. So
Seems like it's always a challenge. This is looking really pretty. I just need a west and a south for line number 3, 3, 4 with the news, 5, 6. What are we going to do down here? I was keeping that for the mixed suit. What can we put together down here? Do you guys see anything good? Let's see, 3, 3. I'm looking at line 4 for a moment. 3 dragons, 3 suits. 3 dragons, 6s and dragons. And 9s and dragons. That's kind of a weakie. Not that it's not a possibility. We have 78 tiles left. What should I keep as a backup? Wins line 5 with 9s and 6s. Line 5 has to be 1 suit. So you're saying 9s or 6s is a backup. Then I would be giving those up. I'm not sure. But I know with the 9s it could be. Could be. Wins line 5 with 9. Oh, 9 or 6 backup. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and start getting rid of these and really hope I get a west and a south. How could I not? I have one opponent, right? We're just going to hope that this works.
4 bam, 8 bam,
Oh, there's 1.
4 bam,
Now,
1
Mah
dot,
Jongg would be that hand with a west. I'd like to go jokerless. I need to get some. Oh my. Okay, what were we doing? Line 4, 3 with a dragon, the pairs of 6s with the dragons. That needs to be a pair. This and this, those could be called. That's looking pretty nice. I'm kind of happy with that right now. And I have the jokers, so I need to consider the backup, like Jackie said, somebody said, north and south. Oh, but yeah, backup for that one. I get it. I get it. I wasn't really
9 dot, call,
yeah,
3
and
crack,
good. Happy I did that. Okay, so now this is, let me make sure, 3, 5, 6. Oh no, I have to call it. Okay, call it, and then I'll be on call jokerless for the west. So that is line number 3. While the kitty runs are straight and consecutive. Call for a pung.
call,
And now I am definitely got a good possibility there with that 369. Let's look and see when we put these jokers where they go. I need a soap or a dragon for that. And I have an extra joker, is what I'm saying. If you see anything, what about flowers 3669 as a backup? I have no other 3s, but what would be the best 6 and 9, 3669? I guess the 8 would be the smartest thing to get rid of right now. 3669. Okay.
8 bam, west,
And there it is. Okay. Mah Jongg on the top rack.
Mah Jongg,
Oh, righty. I mean, we're really nicely formed here for line number 4. Again, I need a soap. One's gone out. 1 soap or 1 green to be set for that hand. So I will get rid of my 9 first.
9 bam, 2 dot,
Hopefully I won't have to worry about anything else.
4 crack, 9 bam, 8 bam. 7 bam. 7 bam. East.
There we go. Perfect. Okay, now there is a strategy with the jokers, and somebody mentioned it. I think it was on Wednesday night. Somebody came in, Agnes is coming in, where you don't want to discard a joker early in the game. At the end of the game, everybody breaks their hand up, so it's pretty typical. But I didn't discard the natural tile like I normally would do and keep the joker. And if you're not going to go jokerless, I mean, at this point, I'm not going to go jokerless. If I throw out the joker, what we don't know is, this is what I said on Wednesday night, is I don't know how smart the bots are as far as really counting tiles. But to be safe, instead of throwing a joker to alert Kurt to something going on, I could just get rid of one of my tiles from my pung. And both the 9s and the reds would work to do that with. I have plenty of jokers, so I'm going to do that. Again, I need a green to Mahjong right now. So we'll see what happens.
Red. 4 crack. 5 crack. 4 bam.
And has he thrown any? No. Is he going to call it? Let's see.
Flower. 2 dot.
Shocker. Oh my, look at all of that. So now I'll dump the 9 crack. This is funny. Had I known this, we would have been playing quints. Who knew this was going to happen, right? No. Okay, so let me make sure I'm good. My 9s can go, this 9
9
can go.
crack. 2 dot.
There's all my 9s and reds there. Oh, that is way too funny. I mean, really, it's kind of sad. Like I want to change my hand completely. All right, I'll get rid of this.
9
We want to
crack.
throw him off
3
course,
dot.
but we're not going to throw him off course. He's never going to know I need a green. Okay, so we don't need that.
6 crack. 4 dot. 1 crack. Call. 2 crack.
Okay, so 1s and 9s, a punga 1s and a punga 9s, 2 suits. Could be line 2. I think that's looking like that's the only one. Okay, if you see anything else he could be playing, let me know. 4 dot.
4 dot. East. 2 bam. West. 8 bam. 5 crack. 8 dot. Mah Jongg. 9 dot.
Okay, I did not give it to him. So he was playing the 1s, 3s, 5, 7, 9s. That's the line number 2 right there. That's the only one I believe he could have been playing. Okay, we got to get going here. Got to get our green.
8 dot. 6 bam.
I think that's pretty funny.
9 crack.
I picked
2
every
crack.
9 crack,
So. 4 bam.
and he's got 1 green up.
7 dot. 7 crack. 8 dot. 4 dot. 3 dot. 6 bam. South. 6 crack.
It's like a race to see who's going to
3 crack.
Mahjong.
1 dot. 3 bam. 7 crack. 3 bam. West.
See, I know, well, he has 1 green and he doesn't see any others out. How smart is he? I want to go behind the scenes of that coding for this intelligence.
7 dot. 7 dot. South. Call. Flower.
Oh, gee. Oh, line 4, line 3, sorry. I counted wrong. Ride the winds. Have any of these gone out? 21 tiles left. He's going to need whatever his numbers are. 135, that's what it is. Could I figure that out? 1, 2. There's 3 1s out. 1 bams. Does he have? He has 2 1 cracks up there. Let's see. Any more 1 cracks? I'm trying to see what one. He needs a pair. He needs a 1, only a 1 single. So there's 3 1 dots only out. 1, 2, 3. That means there's another 1 dot. There's definitely other 1 cracks. Oh yeah. And then 3s. Oh my God, it would be 2. I know the 3 BAMs went out, so he wouldn't be playing with 3 BAMs for that pair. What else? Consecutive run line. Oh, line 6. All the kitty runs are straight. Line 6. Oh, right. Okay. Gets me nervous is I don't see any north. I have 1 north here. I'm going to take a chance. What the heck? It's only a game.
North. Flower.
God, that hand, that bottom, that's right. Oh, wait a minute. Any wind also for odd cats out bottom line. There we go. Oof.
Mah Jongg.
Let's see. He was doing the 1s and 5s and souse. Any odd numbers, that bottom hand under odd cats out. That is such a flexible hand. You want to like try them all, right? You want to keep track of them all because there's so many that are so good and so flexible. Sometimes you get focused on certain things and then it's like, but that was great. Let's see. Okay, well, before we get out of here and go to the other card, I pulled in the lead. How did I manage to do that? Kurt, that was a good game, I have to say. All right, so we're going to change over now to the National Mah Jongg League card. And for those who have joined, now I'm going to go in here and I'm going to let Mr. Randy know he's not on here yet. He never came in. He's going to play against me for National Mah Jongg League using his phone's hotspot, so we don't have any internet issue. And it'll be a faster game because he knows the card very well. Okay, perfect. He's all hooked up already, so he's just gonna, I gotta start my table. Have me change, I forget, for the card here. Okay, here we go. And I just have to wait for him to come in. All right, here we go. Start game. Get your 2025 regular National Mah Jongg League cards out, everybody. All right, we're going to sort across both racks first by suit. Let's see. Look at all the jokers. Help. Whoa. All right, let's get these babies put together in some kind of a something that makes a little bit of sense. I'm going to work with these big multiples right here first of these pungs. Let's see how we look with 3, 6, 9. And I already see a beautiful hand, line 4 right there, this way. Any more? 6, 3, 6, 9. Move these down. Oh boy, do we got lots of 3, 6, 9. I mean, we got a definite. Thank God we have a lot of multiples because I don't have any jokers. How do you like that? Shocker, right? Okay, so look at all those beautiful 3, 6, 9s. I mean, it's so pretty that it could be the singles and pairs line 3. There it is, right there. That's what I have. All of that right there. Singles and pairs, line 3. All right, and then we'll do, let's see, what do we have left here? We have odds. We have a pair of 4 cracks. Anything could happen. We don't need this. 2, 4, 6, 8, of course. There's good stuff we could be doing there. 5, 7, 7, 9, not so strong. And I think I'm going to start with the 1s and then the north and the east.
1 BAM.
I just hope
West.
tiles don't go out before I am ready. Like I need some jokers to be able to make some decisions. So
1 crack. West.
all right, I'll take it. I'm not going to be stingy.
North. North. East.
I'm kind of collecting these 5, 7, 9 tiles. They're looking pretty, but they're not doing much for me as far
3
as
dot.
anything right now. Oh, 3 dot, huh? Okay. We might need that for sure. All right, let's see if we have anything. We do have some 2, 4, 6, 8, certainly possibilities here. 4, 5. With the flowers, it would be nice. Let's see, how about 2 plus 4 equals 6? Those sixes are up here right now, and nope, I need 6 dots. They're not up there yet. 2 plus 4 equals 6. Who knows, maybe. 4, 2, 3, 4. If I get, nope, 3s are up there. I was thinking a mixed suit run. I don't know. I'm going to keep this for a while. I guess I will start dumping the 5s and 7s. I mean, they're pretty too, but maybe I'll keep the 5s.
7 dot. 8 bam.
Hmm.
7 bam.
I turn into like numbers with 5s or something. 4, 5,
8 bam.
3, 4, 5. Maybe 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. The concealed consecutive run hand. I don't know.
7 bam.
3, 4, 5 with the bams wouldn't be very promising, although
3
it's a
dot.
single for the 3.
West.
Okay, 7.
7 crack. 4 dot.
Not exactly the 2 plus 6 equals 8. 2 plus 4 equals 6.
7 crack. 2 bam.
Need that.
1 dot.
If you see anything else that I'm missing, of course, you guys
6
know,
bam.
put it in chat. Okay. Right now we're looking at singles and pairs line 3 or even line 5. 3, 6, 9 is pretty, or any other combination of 3, 6, 6, 9. I just don't want to call it yet anyway to even make any kind of decision. So I'm just going to ignore it. I think I'm going to get rid of the 8 crack. You guys see any reason why I need the 8 p.m. at all? I don't see any reason. I would hope that this would be 2, 4, 6, 8 singles. Of course, I have a 6 here, possibly, but I don't think I'm going to need the 8.
8 bam. 8 crack.
And there's one out anyway, so
East. 2 crack.
okay. Now I have to decide, and I guess I'm going to keep it. If I get that 6, I definitely want to keep an eye on 2s or 4s for my pungs, so I don't want to jeopardize that. Probably not going to need the reds. If I wanted to keep an eye on 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, the single 3, they have to be 3, 4, 5. I have to remember to keep that. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, and 3, 4, 5. I'll do the 5 dot, right? Wait a minute. I don't need these. I don't need those. Okay, let me just look and see about that dragon hand in 3, 6, 9. 3s and 6s. No.
Red.
So right now, singles and pairs line
8 crack.
3, 3, 6, 9. Couple, could be a lot of hands under there. I don't really have one. Bottom rack 2, 4, 6, 8. We'll see what happens there. Nothing's picked out quite yet, but now I was talking about 3, 4, 5, 3, crack, 4, crack, 5, crack. The bottom consecutive run concealed. And if I wanted to do that, then the 5 can go. And I could still keep track of 2, 4, 6, 8. My eye is kind of on line 4 right now. So I'm going to do the 5 dot.
5 dot. So 1.8.
Okay, I would need that. Oh, now do I take a chance? There's 2 3 bams in my hand above, in the rack above. I need a 3 bam. I need a 3 crack. And this guy could float around. Could go here, it could go here. It's a risky hand. And if I wanted to do and still keep track of 2 4 6 8, I could do it with 4s, 4 cracks and 4. There is a 4 dot out, but I could do it with 4 cracks and 4 dots and then keep an eye on this. And I think that's what I'm going to do. So now we're going to keep an eye on line 4, 2 4 6 8. I'm going to keep the 4s intact here. I need the 2 and 8, obviously. I'm going to need another 6 bam. It's going to be kind of risky, but let's see what happens. I'll have to bump into something else. Oh, I still have my red to get rid of.
Red.
Oh, sometimes I stress and I'm like, you still have a tile to get rid of. Don't worry about it.
So
3 6 6 9. Oh, I guess not.
6 dot. Green. 8 crack. Green.
Okay, so that's what we were talking about. That helps if I get the 6 bam, if I'm lucky enough. There's one here. I only have one more chance down here. We'll see what happens. I'll get rid of the 2s now. And then I do have like numbers, but I did get rid of the
2 dot.
dragons. Those would have been nice for the bottom many
2
like
crack.
numbers hand.
1 dot.
If I could only keep it all.
6 crack.
No, I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with that. Okay,
2 dot.
I have to put that hand together to see how it's looking. But I know I'd have to call a 4 dot and a 4 crack and be worried about that last
9 crack.
unless I were ready for Maj. See, once you commit to singles and pairs, you're like doomed. No, you're not doomed. All right.
3 dot.
I guess my opponent must have a lot of jokers because
9 crack.
where are mine?
7 crack.
I need the 9 bam and 3 cracks. And I
Call.
also need a 3 crack here, a single. So now I really have
1 dot.
a challenge. I end up playing against myself.
2
That's
dot.
not good. Sometimes that happens.
5 bam.
Okay. I would like that in my rack if I were going to be doing that hand. 3 4.
1 bam.
Yeah, I'm definitely playing against myself a couple of places here.
4 bam. 8 dot. 6 dot.
I mean, I would like it as a backup for 3 6 pung kong, or even better, this one right here. How many 3 bams went out? Because here's what I'm thinking. Okay, I move this here, and there's no 3 bams out. I need some jokers, but I could call. Is a 6 crack out yet? It's not out. And the 9 dot is not out. This might be the smart thing to do here. Look, I'm so much closer now. I think I'm going to go for it. I can still keep an eye on the 3 6 9 by committing to this hand. And I'm committing to some really tough hands right now. But I could do a backup with the singles and pairs up here. and know that this is here. I need just a few jokers, right? All right, I'm doing it. I'm going for this.
2 bam, 3 crack,
Of course. Wouldn't you know it? And I keep getting this baby. That ship has sailed for that. We're considering that other hand. Okay. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get rid of this.
3 dot,
Can't wait to see how many jokers he has.
flower. 8 crack, south,
Okay. I'm going to get rid of the,
Check your chat.
oh, check my chat.
There are a couple of comments.
Okay. But I still can use, I mean, I still need jokers regardless. So, but I don't need the 8 right now. So we've got 6 p.m. is out. We've got that's it. I don't see the 9 dot out. I don't see the 6 crack. Okay.
8 bam,
Yeah, I mean I need jokers. No matter what I do, I
4
need
crack,
jokers. That's a must. A must. Flower 369.
flower.
Keep that. It's hard when you have jokers. I know he's trying to figure out what to do because he's got so
1
many
crack,
jokers. I've been in that position.
west,
It's not my turn, right? Oh no, it's Randy's turn.
1 crack, north, 2 bam, red,
And I
4
also,
dot,
I know my husband, he's holding out for a double Maj. That's what he's doing.
red, 4 crack,
There we go. Now I just need a couple of jokers, okay? I'm just saying, that's all I need.
4 dot,
I mean, this could go here or here, and I could do a Maj, at
1
least
bam,
one Maj. Where in the world? Oh, 2 are out. Okay.
so 1 bam,
Okay. There's that. Now, is he going to double Maj on me? Is that what's going to happen? Do I need to grab that?
4 dot,
Do I need to grab that Maj? Up here, I would need either just stick with
3
that
bam,
singles and pairs and go for it. No, I can't do that because of the 3. That would not work. That would not work. Okay. I think what, 1, I have 1 here, that's 2, that's 3, and 1 was out, right? Let's see, where is it? Thought there was 1 out. All right, I have to look just quickly to see something here. Because I want to see if I call that, then I could be set for Mahjong on the bottom rack with a discard. So 5 BAMs. We've got 1 out. So there's still 1 more. 5 cracks. Are still available. Is he playing 5, 7, 7, 9 of something? What is he playing? I don't know. I kind of feel like I want to call this, forget the singles and pairs at this point. Risky. The 6 BM is out, so I need a joker to cover that. I've got the 6 crack. And I need the 9 dot. Do I do it or do I stick with what I'm doing? Oh, I don't know. I hate when I have to make these decisions, but there's still 1 more 3 BAM out. Maybe I'll just hold off. I'm probably going to need to grab that. I'm going to be sorry. Let's put it that way. If he does a double Maj, I'm going to ignore. Oh, no, I can't though. I'm not doing, I can't do the singles and pairs at all anymore. I have to do that. Kind of have to do that. Maybe it'll change the luck. All right, I changed my mind. I'm gonna call it. Oh, gee,
Call.
this is really a mess, isn't it? No. Okay, I'll do this.
9 bam. 1 crack. 8 dot.
All right, throw a 5 crack or a 5 bam, please. Oh, wait a minute. I can't.
East.
Oh, I screwed this hand up. I just screwed this hand up down here by doing that because I didn't hold back my joker. I mean, I didn't hold back my natural tile. Oh, I'm not used to doing that at all. So I messed. See that it took the 3 instead of the joker. All right, well, it is what it is. I can't, I mean, I can get rid of these here. I forgot that that is what happens
9
with
crack.
Siamese. You have to hold back a tile. I needed that 3 down here and just saw those 3. I'm like, what in the world? That's
9 bam.
not good. You got to remember that. That's a lesson for me. I'm going to have to really be careful next time. Ignore. Now I got rid of, I was going to try to do 2, wait a minute. Oh, hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold that as an option. Okay, I still have tiles to discard. I
9
want to
crack.
try to keep something here flexible, because probably not going to be with these guys anymore.
North. South.
2, 3, 4, 5, or 2, 3, 4, 5.
South.
So now this could go here. 3, 6, 6, 9. So the 9 would be Maj up there if I need. I'm gonna have to grab something.
Flower.
God, that hand was just set for a call for Mah Jongg. Uh-oh. Let's see what happened. He didn't. He
South.
did an incorrect Mah Jongg. Flower. Okay, 5, 5, 7. Concealed. 5, 7 dot. 5 crack, 7 crack, and 9 bam. He had exposed. Oh, Randy, I'm sorry.
6 dot. Green.
Is that possible that I got that? Like, how is that possible?
That's Mah Jongg.
I know. I heard you. You could put it in there. I realized that. I couldn't believe I got that 3. Oh my God. That is amazing. That's Mah Jongg with this though. Wait a minute, hang on a sec. This does not need to be here. I need one more. If I use this here, see, then I have to use it here because that 6 is out. So we're going to hold our horses. I do not, what don't I need? I don't need the 2 crack or the 3 crack. Okay, here we go. 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. We're
3
good.
crack.
We're good. But I need that
So-
there, so I'm going to have to keep that for now. Taking a big chance. Not really.
6
I always
dot.
say that, but I'm not really.
2 crack.
And look at 4 tiles left, so I'm going to have to mahjong. Okay, so we'll do this.
Flower.
I have one more pick.
Joker.
Okay, we will do our mahjong. 3, 6. We'll do it here because this is the prettier one. Concealed. Flower 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, and mahjong. Too bad. Wait a minute, where was the 9 dot, by the way? Did it go out? Here we go.
Mah Jongg.
Yeah, that I don't see the 9 dot. I bet it's or it's in his hand. All right, let's do the 3.
3 crack.
Yeah, I forgot he has another whole rack of tiles. You only have 1 tile, honey. Throw the joker unless you're going to call mahjong. He doesn't hear me. Must have forgotten. Okay. Oh, let's see. So he had that concealed hand, that's, that he called on. Oh my goodness. Oh, well. And then, oh, I guess I don't know what he was doing there. 2, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then where are these? Wait a minute. Where are the other jokers? What am I missing here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, one might have been discarded, I guess. Okay, so let's see. We'll take a quick peek. Only 30 right now, but that's okay. Let's start out again. Sort by suit. Okay, 3 flowers. Let's get this figured out. 7, 8, 9, 7. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5 with the red,
8 crack,
or 5, 7, 9 with the red. I got so much good stuff here. Um, just gonna go ahead and do the north. On this card, I don't hold the wins unless I got a bunch of them to begin with.
8 dot,
But on the other card, majorly, yes. Got to keep them all. 2, 2025. I've got lots of 2025. 3, 4, 5, 5, 7, 9. Of course, again, playing with against myself here. I think I could do the 1 dot.
1 dot,
Got so many runs going on.
9 dot,
Easy runs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2025. What don't I need at all? 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8. I think the 8 dot's gonna go.
8 dot,
1, 3, 5, 7, 9 even.
9 bam,
That hand, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, which is line 5. I got all that right there for that. See the 5s in the 2025, and there's a tile I need. I have no jokers. I am aware of that. But 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 for that hand plus line 1 in 1 suit is nice. I think we'll go with the 6 dot.
6 dot,
Good a tile as any. Now I just need some
7
jokers.
dot,
Not asking a lot. Could have even kept track of the singles and pairs again with, I need 2 different pairs, and I've got the 7s here. That could be happening. And here. And I need 3s. Then I could move this down here for a run of some sort. Well, we're going to hold that. Anyway, God knows what's going to happen because you know how things change. I think I'm going to get rid of the 8 bam. Or maybe the 5. No. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be playing 2025, but I'll do the 8 bam.
8 bam,
Oh, 5, 7, 7, 9 concealed. 5, 7,
7 crack,
5, 7, 9. And I probably got rid of something, Debbie, before you said something. Hold on. 5, 7, 5, 7, and 9 dot. I bet I got rid of that 9 dot when Debbie said that. And I wasn't looking. Okay, let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8. I've got all these flowers, but I need the flowers. I don't know if that's going to work. Let me put that back. Like the way that looked right there. Okay, 2, 4, 4, 6, 8, 5, 5, 7, 5, 7. Yeah, I think that ship has sailed. That would have been nice though. But then I need those flower. I don't know. Oh my God, there's so many good possibilities. I'm not focused on one hand yet, although
8 bam,
I do see the several things, line 1 on the left side, 13579. Line 5 on the left side, 13579. Singles and pairs could be pretty if I get 3 BAMs. All right, well, that could help us for something else we're going to be doing in some kind of a run. 2, 4, 6, 8. I always go back to that 2, 4, 6, 8 hand.
BAM.
I don't know why I play it so much. It's like I could put this here. I have 2,
3 BAM.
4, 6, 8, and the pungs are 2s. Just saying, oh, I want that. I really do want that for 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. If I were to do that one, but it isn't gonna happen right now. All right, I got rid of one of these earlier, so I
Boot
want to
BAM.
keep everything else right now.
Green.
I even have like numbers really, really pretty, and I don't want to get rid of that red either. So I got to figure out, yeah, I've got like numbers too with 7s. Look at this. And my favorite hand, if you get the 4 7s with the flowers. Let's look at that. I don't have jokers, but you know, it would really be nice. That's that hand. How do I keep all of this and figure out what I want to do? All right, so 2, 4, 6, 8 with the 2s as one option. There. Then I had these pretty runs, 3, 4, and 5. I think the 9 can go, even though I have 5, 7, 7, 9 as well. Is that more important than trying to keep the 1, 3, 5? Maybe it is. Well, maybe it is. Singles and pairs, I just dumped it. I just dumped that in. Yeah, I'm going to do the other one for now. I'll do the 9. Hold on to those just for a little bit.
9 crack.
So much going on here. So much.
5 BAM.
Can't do anything right now. Okay.
9 crack. 1 BAM.
Why are the Joker gods not with me?
5 dot.
I got a lot of things. Like numbers.
1 crack.
Still could keep an eye out for that singles and pairs. Line number 5. That definitely helps a little bit. Now I have to decide, do I want to go with some kind of a run or that 2, 4, 6, 8 hand with the flowers? So let's see, 3, 4, 5. Put it together and see how that looks. 3, 4, 5. I don't think I like that one as much. And I could keep track of both if I commit to that second hand in any like numbers. And I mean, it's a very pretty hand. And then I won't need this as much. So I want to keep track of that 3, 4, 5 run and the 2, 4, 6, 8. See what happens. You know, no matter how I go, something's gonna go, you know how. I'm gonna keep track of both of these, and I'm gonna abandon the singles and pairs, which sad, but I'm gonna do it.
1
There's
BAM.
1 BAM out anyway. So, all right, we're gonna
8 dot.
see how this
1
goes.
crack.
Could have probably
3
kept the
BAM.
1 for the single 1, 3, and 5 on that 5th hand down, but I didn't.
1 dot.
Consecutive run line 5 with
5 crack.
cracks and reds. Yeah. No jokers. I
South.
can't do anything. Yeah, the matching flower 3, 4, 5 with the cracks, or 2, 3, 4.
2 crack.
That is a definite yes. So I do need to keep that red.
5 BAM. 1 BAM. 8 dot.
That 3, 4, 5 is better because the
5
pair
crack.
is covered, but I need jokers to call. I need some jokers.
9 crack. 3 crack.
Can't commit to anything with just one joker. That's the hardest thing when your hand is not completely formed. You can't call anything else. Frustrating.
Call. 3
Well,
crack.
Okay. line 1, line 3, line 6. Looks like another 3 crack. The way it is. Randy, may I
Joker
have your
swap.
joker, please? I am desperate.
5 bam.
Thank you.
Mah Jongg.
Nice. Line 7. Very
3 dot.
nice. Good hand.
6 bam. 5 dot. 6 bam. 8 bam. 9 dot. 6 crack. Green. 5 crack.
See? If it's 3, 4, 5, that's, I got to put up both jokers. I mean, it doesn't make sense to do that. So,
9
I
bam.
won't do it. 2, 4, 6, 8.
6 bam.
If I get a 6 crack is probably pretty promising right now. That's promising too.
9 bam.
But let's see.
Flower.
Let me look at, hold on, I might have to call that baby. I'm going to call that anyway right now for line 2, any like numbers. Let me just do that so I can
Call.
get that done. All right, so 2, 4, 6, 8 with the 2s. The only thing worries me a little bit. Well, he's got 2 2s, 2 BMs there, and 2 dots are nowhere, but he could have them. That's pretty, really. I do have the other joker, but I need something up here too. The other one is the 2, 3, 4, 5, and the reds. Let's see which way we're going to go with that. 2, 3, 4, or 3. Okay, so the 3, 2 of them went out. That has to be the pair. 3 can call the 4. It's not out yet. I'd have to use this here. These can be called. I guess that's the hand that makes more sense right now. So that's what I'm going to go with. So we're going to do the 2 crack.
2 crack. 2 crack.
Yeah, Randy is jokerless. You're right. Thanks for reminding me of that. That was really, okay, that helps a bit. It does.
8 crack.
Yeah, he is jokerless. 60 points. Pretty good.
Mah Jongg.
Oh, good job. He's playing the same hand. See, I could have put those jokers here, couldn't I have been called Mah Jongg? I was shoulda, woulda, coulda. But I didn't because I like to take risks. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Okay, let's see what happened here. I'm afraid to look. Ooh, he got me tonight. All the 5 cracks were out. I would have needed another joker, obviously, for down there. I should have probably called Mah Jongg up there. Okay, well, all these things help you make different decisions next time, or better decisions, I should say. I had a better night with the other card, but that was good. Good competition. All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much for being here tonight. We definitely have more people that watch for the National Mah Jongg League card, but I encourage everybody watching for the National Mah Jongg League card, or anybody watching the replay, to consider purchasing the Siamese card. And then you could play both the first and the second hour, or play along or watch along for the first and second hour. And you can buy that card at MahjongTeacher.com. That's Mahjong with 1 G, teacher.com. Go to the store, buy the Siamese card, and join us for the first hour. And if you're watching the replay, please consider supporting me by subscribing to my YouTube channel. Click the bell so you get notifications about when I go live and post new videos. And give me a thumbs up, please. Leave a comment if you want. I really enjoyed it tonight, as always, everybody. Until I see you again, practice, 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 and be well until Wednesday night. Night, night.